What's up, folks? It's your buddy Fatalroadie. Tonight we're going to be doing the recap of SummerSlam. We'll start off with the pre-show matches. We had the Hardy Boys versus the Three Stooges. I picked the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan to win. They didn't. Three Stooges won. It was a decent match. I was almost expecting a little bit more shenanigans coming from the Three Stooges, but it was a pretty clean match. And we have the Cruiserweight title match. Champion Tozawa versus Neville. Neville won it. I picked him. It was an okay match. I'm not really crazy about the hot potato that they're doing with the Cruiserweight title. And we have the tag team title match for SmackDown. Champions the New Day versus the Usos. I chose the New Day. The Usos won. It was a good match. I really liked it. There was a lot of action in between the two teams. Then we come to the main card. John Cena versus Baron Corbin. I picked Baron Corbin to win. John Cena won it. It was an alright match. Baron Corbin got buried bad. That was horrendous on how bad he got nailed. Then we have the SmackDown Women's title match. Champion Naomi versus Natalya. Natalya won it. She's the new champion. I chose Naomi. It was a nice match. I liked it. I was really surprised at the ending, and I was almost thinking Carmella was getting ready to cash in. She didn't. We then have the Big Cass versus the Big Show with Enzo Amore suspended in a shark cage. I picked the Big Show to win it. Big Cass won. Enzo ended up getting out of the shark cage, and no sooner than he dropped to the ring floor, he got nailed by Big Cass. Then we have Rusev versus Orton. I picked Rusev to win. Randy Orton won. That was a fast match. If you blinked, you missed it. It wasn't a squash match, but they buried Rusev. We then have the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, going against Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks won it. I picked Banks. It was a decent match. I really liked it. I'm interested in seeing what direction they're going to be going with this come tomorrow on Raw and further. We then have Demon Balor versus Bray Wyatt. I picked Balor to win it, and he did. It was a rather boring match. It kind of slugged along, but it was good to see Demon Balor. Then have the Raw Tag Team titles. Champions Sheamus and Cesaro versus Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. I picked the team of Ambrose and Rollins to win it, and they did. It was a decent match. It was pretty good. They let it go for a while. Now all we need to do is get Roman Reigns involved in it. We'll get a full Shield reunion. We then have the United States title. Champion AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens with Shane McMahon as a guest referee. It was a good match. I liked it. I picked AJ Styles to win it, and he did. Shane McMahon was pretty much useless. Short of a possible program with Kevin Owens, I really don't see the use of him in this. We then have the WWE title. Champion Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura. It was a pretty good match. Jinder Mahal won it. I picked Shinsuke. Shinsuke Nakamura has a title run coming in the future. I'm just surprised they didn't put the belt on him right now. But we'll see where that goes come Tuesday on SmackDown. We then come to our main event, the Fatal 4-Way. Brock Lesnar, champion, versus Samoa Joe, versus Roman Reigns, versus Braun Strowman. This was an awesome match. This match actually got the crowd pretty much back into it. We had Braun Strowman hucking chairs around. He put a table on top of Brock Lesnar, sent him into the back for a while. Samoa Joe really didn't have much of a showing in this match. It was kind of odd. I picked Braun Strowman to win it. Brock Lesnar is still the Universal Champion. I was actually surprised that Roman Reigns ate a pin. I didn't really see that one coming. It got really interesting halfway through it when Braun Strowman was facing off against Brock Lesnar. I really think that match is going to be the next one coming up in the following pay-per-view. There was speculation through the pay-per-view, being that all the title changes that were going on, that there is going to be a superstar shakeup. That remains to be seen. If I hear something about it, I'll tell you in one of the reports. Further news on Ric Flair. He's doing a lot better. He's recovering. But as far as SummerSlam goes, it was weird. It was all over the place. There were matches that I was surprised at the outcome. Like I said, almost every title changed hands. A couple people got buried, but it was pretty good. The matches were pretty solid. But that'll do it for the SummerSlam review. I'll be back tomorrow for the Raw recap. Leave a comment down below if you like SummerSlam or what you thought of this video. If you like this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I've been Fatalroadie. You've been awesome. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, if it's too loud, you're too old. See ya.